Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Panic Bros channel. It's Josue, and I'm just gonna take you through the demo that I played at New York Comic Con this past weekend. Great weekend. A lot of stuff that I picked up. Kind of spent way too much money. But I'm just gonna show you what I played through. Quick warning. I was really bad at this game. And more so mainly because of the Xbox controller. I haven't picked up an Xbox controller in since the 360, which was quite a while ago. So it took me a long time. I kind of forgot where every single button was. Like, the X is different on the Xbox One, on the PS4, and the Switch. So every single time I pick up these games, I always forget which where the freaking X button is. But besides the point, the game was super fun. If I had to compare it to anything, it was kind of like what if those Legacy of Goku games from the Game Boy Advance were ported over to the PS4, but it was made good. At least the first game. The second game was fire. First game was. I love the amount of fan service that this game has to provide. Like, you can see right here that Launch is in the game. I had a bit of trouble getting off the Flying Nimbus, but Launch is in the game. And we all know that pretty much Akira Toriyama forgot who Launch was. Another thing right here that you can see is that, the frame rate was pretty bad. You saw that dip in the frame rate, but you can actually get off the Flying Nimbus and fly around using your own ki. You can charge up. You can fly way faster without the Flying Nimbus, but it does use up your ki. So that's kind of a trade-off right there. The Flying Nimbus is really slow to use, so that's why I just kind of prefer just flying around on my own. I don't even know if Goku was even able to fly around at this point. You see that red radar right there, that little red indicator for any battles going on. The gameplay is really similar to Budokai Tenkaichi. If you remember playing those games, this game is very reminiscent of that, except the controls are very much more simplified. You have the regular attack button here and a key button, but if you press one of the trigger buttons, you can actually access Goku's special moves, including the Kamehameha. I wasn't able to really realize that right now at this point in the demo, but much later on I do. I love the fact that Piccolo is here as well. Piccolo kind of acts as a sort of this is like an RPG, so it's kind of like Kingdom Hearts, kind of like Final Fantasy. Piccolo is in your party right now, and he flies around with you, follows you around, and levels up with you as well. I really love this aspect. This is one of my favorite aspects in video games always, if I have a party that's following me. You can see right here, I was attacking a dinosaur just to see what would happen if I attack him. And he actually responds. He actually attacks you back. This is just part of this humongous open world, and I really, really mess with this. Love it so much. Took me a while to defeat him. I wasn't able to record the entire thing. Actually, I didn't record any of this, actually. Shout out to Rondo, who I met online while waiting to play this game. He's the best. He offered to record for me, man, and I really appreciate you so much if you're listening, if you're watching this. Really appreciate you, my man. So I wanted to explore as much as I could of this open world. The demo was only 20 minutes. So I didn't really have a lot of time to just kind of do the side missions, to just do whatever I wanted to do. I know as soon as I get the actual game, I'm going to do whatever I can to just maximize the amount of gameplay that I can get out of it. The game is beautiful, it's gorgeous, Goku looks good, Piccolo looks great, everything just looks amazing, but we finally cut to the Radix battle. So the demo is either 20 minutes long, or just up until you finish the Radix fight. And what really makes me happy here is that the Radix battle is hard. I mean, yeah, I just won right now, yeah, but it's really difficult. Like, he kind of almost whipped my ass, as you're going to see soon. And it was broken down into two parts. The first part is Goku and Piccolo versus Radix. And that was kind of simple just because you had that extra support from Piccolo to help you out. But then Piccolo takes a step out to start charging up his Hyper Beam Cannon. And from that point on, it's just you. And not only that, but Radix also, as you're going to see soon, starts. Oh, you see here, I was taking a beating from Radix. Radix starts getting a couple of special moves, as you can see right here. Yeah, right here. You see Double Sunday. This move, woo! I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. But he almost, oh my god. Woof. This battle, what I really love about this battle is that whenever you play another Dragon Ball Z game, right, you start the game off with that Goku versus Radix fight. Like, I'm thinking back to, let's say, Budokai 3, for example. You start the game off with immediately going to fight Goku versus Radix. What I love here is that you can spend maybe an hour into this game, at the very least an hour into this game, and you still wouldn't be going straight to the Goku versus Radix fight. There was so much for me to explore in just this demo alone, and I had to kind of just rush to the Radix fight just because of that 20-minute limit. But if it wasn't for that, I would have spent God knows how long just exploring what this universe and what this game has to offer. Yeah, so as I mentioned, this fight was pretty freaking difficult. Maybe it was just me, the controller, not knowing how to really access and play with that controller, but this fight was difficult. This fight was really difficult, and I'm really happy to see this level of challenge so early in the game. I heard somebody else there who was playing the game say that, well, actually it wasn't even anybody else there. It was actually a worker who came up to me. We started chatting, and he told me that people kind of lose this fight because they just go straight to the Radix battle. They go straight to it. As soon as the demo starts, they go straight to the Radix battle, which is dumb on their part because you have 20 minutes to play so much, and this Radix battle is like maybe 5 minutes long, I'd say, at the very most. So you just wasted 15 minutes that could have been spent checking out other things, seeing what like the side quests are and whatnot, and gaining experience. I was only able to gain 1 level, I think, but the reason why I probably lost this battle, or at least almost did, because I did win, fortunately. As you can see right here that I'm dying already, and Radix still has a couple of life bars left. But yeah, he said that people pretty much died immediately when they got to the Radix fight because they weren't leveled up enough. Even 1 level that I gained was enough for me to at least get some kind of advantage against Radix, and I also kind of had to keep on spamming up the Kamehameha and attacking him from afar. As you can see right there, like, I had no choice. I needed to do that in order for me to win. I'm slowly taking out some of his life away, but I had to keep on guarding and trying to get my health up. You can see right there, spamming that Kamehameha. He didn't die yet. Had to go through another Double Sunday. He almost got me. But I eventually do win, and yeah, I'm super pumped for this game. Super excited. This may be just the game to end all Dragon Ball Z games. I texted that to Simon as soon as I finished the demo. This is something that I'm really looking forward to. May just be one of my most anticipated games of 2020, along with Final Fantasy VII Remake. This game is wonderful. It's beautiful. Really looking forward to it. I highly recommend it. And yeah, just thank you for listening. Thank you for watching my dumb, horrible gameplay. And I will see you next time. Thank you.